Welcome to Sheboygan, Michigan for the third to last game of the regular season for the Big Rapids Cardinals. As we start the Sheboygan Showcase, it'll be the Big Rapids Cardinals sitting at 7-14-1 against the Jeffers Jets, who are 5-9-2. The Jets, who have a losing season, but up in the UP play a lot of tough opponents, will be a good matchup against the Cardinals today to start out the Sheboygan Showcase, and then tomorrow a 2 p.m. game against Sheboygan to wrap it up before Senior Day back two Saturdays from now, So in 8 days against Granville. Team had the nearly 3-hour drive up to Sheboygan earlier today. Took the bus, stopped for lunch along the way, and we're all in good spirits to be back on the road. The final road trip, and a very similar trip to how the season started going up to the Sioux, just on the south side of the bridge here in Sheboygan. So the Cardinals against the Jets. You'll have to watch out for number 6, senior Brett Heinonen for the Jets. Defenseman who leads the team in assists and points. And then for the goal scoring, number 16, Cage Osterman, a sophomore who leads the team in goals scored. Number 10, Trevor Hallinan, a junior for the Jets, is closely behind him in the goal leading categories. And then for your Cardinals, Brendan Pippin, who has the lead in 4 of the 5 categories on my stat sheet. Tied with Luke Welch in goals with 12, leads the team in assists with 17 and points with 29, and leads the team in plus-minus with a +10. The only thing he doesn't lead in is penalty minutes. He's got 8. And the new leader is the freshman Maverick Strokirch with 22. Tanner Flax was sitting at 18 for a long time and was in the lead, and now there's 2 others, Grant Kidder and Murdoch McDonald, both with 18 penalty minutes, who have caught up to Flax, but Strokirch has surpassed all 3 of them. And again, Luke Welch, 12, 9, and 21 on the season. Did not ride the bus up with the team. Did not hear any update from if he was getting a ride up or if he just was not going to be making the games. So we'll see if Welch is in the lineup as we progress through warm-ups and into the puck drop today. But the other senior on that top line with Brendan Pippin, Grant Kidder, after 2 goals in the game against Lowell Caledonia a week ago, now at 11 goals, 9 assists, and 20 points. So the 3 top seniors for the Cardinals, all over 20 points this season now. 14 for Tanner Flax, 7 and 7 apiece. And then Maverick Strokirch with 4, 7, and 11. Evan Bowen back in net after missing the Lowell Caledonia game and then playing against Matawan last week. Was still under the weather a bit, so he's back and healthy now, sitting at 6-12-1 on the season, a .294 goals against average and an .881 save percentage. And a goalie duo for Jeffers, and judging by the jerseys, as one goalie is wearing a dark jersey, might have forgotten his white one. That is Matthias Anderson, who's 2-1-0, but most likely Simon Rajala will be the starting goaltender. There are 3 Rajalas on the team, a freshman, a junior, and a senior. Keegan Rajala, number 9, is the senior. And Benton Rajala is the freshman, also both of those forwards, and then Simon Rajala is the junior. Don't know the relation, guessing that they're either brothers or at the very likely brothers, if not cousins. But 3 Rajalas on this Jeffers team. So we'll have a little bit of difficulty in today's broadcast with 2 things. We are up in the press box above the score box, and there is glass in front of us, the windows that we cannot open. And when we look to the left side and Jeffers end for the first and third period, some of your view might be blocked. That'll be one thing that we'll just deal with, and it's just the constraints that we have broadcasting on the road. And then also the other one is the only scoreboard in the arena is tight to the right in the near right corner of Big Rapids end, and it'll be not visible by the camera throughout the game and barely visible to me. So I will try my best to keep the time known to you guys, but might be one of the more difficult things that we will have to deal with. Less than a minute in warm-ups. Goaltenders Evan Bowen and Matthias Anderson talking with the referees. Something I haven't seen ever this season is the referee team talking with the goaltenders. Must be something that they want to address before the game and not have occur throughout the rest of the match. But teams just doing their last laps, getting their last shots in, and then believe there will be a Zamboni cut before starting lineups at National Anthem. We'll still see. We'll wait. If that's the case, we'll go to a commercial break before bringing things back. If not, we'll have starting lineups at National Anthem in just about a minute or two. Again, it's Cardinals and Jets today. The Jets from Painesdale Jeffers, more known as the Jeffers Jets. And both teams departing from the ice, so believe there will be a cut. So we'll step aside, take a break, and then we'll bring things back in about 5 to 6 minutes for starting lineups and National Anthem before puck drop. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Scores! Bertuzzi! Holy mackerel.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Ultra of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit MisioLaTech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9340. 44.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
There are things you plan for and they never happen. And there are things you never planned for, but they happen anyway. That can be the worst kind of thing to happen, like a windshield with a crack or a windshield with an itty-bitty chip that will definitely become a big crack as Michigan winter rages on. Who has time for that? A1 Auto Glass. They're reliable, they're local, and they're locally owned. They come to you, and you can get up to $100 rebate on your deductible and a lifetime warranty on installation. A crack? A chip? Call 832-0092, 832-0092.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Paris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa Certified Techs at Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Paris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa Service Center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northland Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Hamtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Do you suffer from arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, or carpal tunnel? Maybe a sports injury has you sidelined. Trust the orthopedic surgeons at West Michigan Surgery Center to get you back in the game. West Michigan Surgery Center offers many of the same advanced orthopedic treatments performed in hospitals at a fraction of the cost, without the wait. West Michigan Surgery Center in Big Rapids, named among the best ambulatory surgery centers in the country by Newsweek magazine. Visit westmichigansurgerycenter.com today.
Back on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube, and the team's finally taking the ice. Had a little bit of a delay before the teams took the ice after the Zamboni cut, but not sure what was going on, if teams were just still talking or not. But we were sitting here waiting for a while, and now we've got action. Teams will line up at their goal lines, and we'll have starting lineups and national anthem, so we'll send it down to the public address announcer.
Good afternoon, hockey fans. On behalf of the Sheboygan Area Schools and the Sheboygan Winners Association, we'd like to welcome you to the kickoff game of our Hockey Showcase weekend here in the Rivertown. Our first game tonight pits the visiting Big Rapids Cardinals against the Painesville Denvers Jets. And to start out with welcoming our fans who are somewhat familiar with the stands tonight, thanks for making the trip to support your athletes. Now please welcome the starting line from Big Rapids High School Cardinals. Starting forward, number 3, Grant Kidder. Also forward, number 22, Nick Samsel. And forward, number 14, Brendan Piven. And defenseman, number 4, Brett McDonald. Also in defense, number 6, Rogan Jones. And forward from the Cardinals, number 1, Evan Cohen. This is coaches of the Big Rapids squad, Mr. Brady Flax and Mr. T.J. Klein. The head coach is Mr. Jimmy Black. And for the Denver Jets, playing for number 15, Cody Turner. And for number 16, Paige Osterman. The centers, number 17, Caleb Bianco. Defenseman, number 4, Kyle Haltman. And also number 6, Brent Hyman. And in net for the Jets, number 30, Matthias Anderson. Assistant coaches of the Denver squad, Mr. Barry Johnson and Mr. Rick Cormier. The head coach is Mr. Matt Bell. Fans of the ambulance will already please stand for removing your headgear as we honor the nation with our national anthem. Fans, the referees for tonight's contest represent the most important team on the ice. We have Mr. Joe St. John, Mr. Brad Keene, and Mr. Austin Hendrick. We realize the hockey is the best pace and emotional sports. We remind you that we stand our virtue.
So your starting lineup, starting with the Cardinals, Grant Kidder, Brendan Pippen, and fellow senior Nick Samsel joining. And on the back end, Murdoch McDonald with Brogan Jones and Evan Bowen in net. And for Jeffers, Cody Turner, Cage Osterman, Caleb Bianco on the first line. On the offensive side with Kyle Heltinen, Brett Heinonen on the defensive side, and Matthias Anderson, the junior goaltender, in net. Bowen, 6-12-1 on the season with a .294 goals against and an .881 save percentage. Anderson, a 2-1-0 record, .228 goals against and a an .865 save percentage. .365 would be extremely low. Face-off won by the Cardinals. They dump it in to start the period, as you'll see the window divider right there. It kind of blocks view, so we'll try to let you know what's going on. It's just stuck right at the Jeffers bench and now out across the blue line. McDonald back to collect. He'll go deep behind the net. It hits off the frame of the cage, stops behind the net. McDonald gets it again, spins back to his left. Goes high and off the glass, kept right at the blue line, dumped back down in by Heinonen. Trying to get out up the far side. Cardinals have to retreat and come back the other way. Spinning Jones now finds McDonald. Up the hash mark, pass to the slot. Somsel skates out and gets it to the red line. Jets bring it back. Change for Big Rapids. Jones gets it out to neutral ice. Somsel can't get it there. Pokes it farther ahead as the change continues. Jets poke it into the zone. Beaumais gets it down in the corner. Stops, fakes by a man, and loses the puck now. And Balahoski up the near side. Pass to Blanchard. He gets his pocket picked. The puck back into the zone. Intercepted by Strokirch and dumped back in off the stick of Asalia. Pass to the neutral zone. Now Strokirch and Blanchard. 2-on-2. Pass too strong for Blanchard. Gets out across the blue line. Balahoski dumps it in. Blanchard tagging. Now Strokirch on the forecheck. Far side breakout for the Jets and clean to the red line. Makes a move, loses it, gets it back. Was Rajala. His shot gets stopped before it gets to Bowen. Shot at the top of the slot off the stick of Bowen and wide. Recovered by the Jets from the blue line. Fanned on and kicked out by Strokirch. Jets dump it in. Bowen will stop it for Beaumais. Off the boards. Bigford, backhand pass to the neutral ice. Jones drops it for Martin, gives it back to him, and Martin dumps it in as they change. Speed through the neutral zone, dumping it in was Collins. In the near corner, the Jets control out to the blue line. Walking the line, looking, shooting, gets through, loose out in front off the save. And now Big Rapids the other way. Pippin gets into the zone. Kidder right there with them. Can't get the puck, and now chipped all the way down the ice by the Jets. And that'll be for icing. No, as the back referee put his arm up way too late, so the puck crossed the goal line already, and the near official didn't call it. Should have been icing, but Jets get away with one. Kidder throws it to the net, just poked to the corner by Anderson. Back out front, Kidder chips it on net and swallowed up. Good opportunity there for Big Rapids. But Anderson staying tall as he slid left to right. 14 minutes left in the first. A shot apiece so far for the first 3 minutes of this game. Big Rapids entering today 7-14-1 against the Jeffers Jets, a 5-9-2 team. Somsel on the draw. In some feet. Wingers trying to dig it out. The Jets have it, poked off the stick, and now Blanchard loses it. And then backhanded out. Dom jumps up and grabs it, throws it back down behind the net. Somsel on the forecheck. Now turnover, and Blanchard tries to control. He gets hit from behind, and now a poke in the feet, and this will be a tripping call against Big Rapids. First penalty of the game, and it sends the Cardinals to the penalty kill with 13:37 left. To the box goes Flax. His first penalty in a long time. Talked with head coach Blatchel about that last Saturday. They were happy with the discipline that he's learned over this season. Shot off of skate and goes just wide of the net as Bowen was trying to knock it out of the air with his blocker, couldn't get it. Kept on the dumping or the clearing attempt, and the Jets in the near corner, back to the blue line. Looking, pass down low, chipped, shot, and it goes to the far corner. Jets control. go back off the boards to the top of the circle, back to the blue line. It's Heinonen. He throws it down low. McDonald can't get there. Cycle for the Jets. Back out front. Chip shot there, and Bowen swallows it up just like Anderson did on the other side. .13:06 left, a minute 29 in the power play. Big Rapids gets the face-off, and they clear it all the way down to kill off some vital time in this first penalty kill. Across the red line and in for Heinonen. Makes a move, shot, and saved by the shaft of the stick by Bowen. That's a tough one, but got just enough to send it wide of the 24 square feet. Around to the near corner, to the blue line. Pass across at the circle. Shot. Doesn't get through. Hits off a leg in front. Back out to the blue line. Shot and swallowed up by Bowen from Caleb Bianco. Couple chances here early for the Jets on the power play. To the circle, off the face-off win. Tipped by a Cardinal, but not out, and now cleared all the way down the ice by Grant Kidder. 33 seconds left in the minor to Flax, and Big Rapids has the puck out front, too strong as it gets by Kidder and comes all the way down to the Cardinal end behind Bowen. Pippin will get there first. Can't get control of it to dump it out before getting attacked by two Jets. McDonald tries to get it, gets poked off his stick. Kidder now throws it all the way down. This one on net, stopped by Anderson. Stretch pass is chipped in, no icing, as back goes Jones. And the time off the clock. Flax is out of the box and even strength. Jets control, though, in their attacking zone. Out front, misses two players. Slap shot from the blue line, blocked, and it's in the paraphernalia. Blanchard, he's shaken up. Pass across to the far side of the blue line. Shot gets tipped. Balahoski had it in the corner. Now Flax skating with it. Gets it across the red line, takes a hit, but gets it down into the zone. Near side, Somsel at the blue line. Keeps it, throws it back around the boards to the far end. Martin on the forecheck. Takes the inside route. Tips the pass, and then knocked in off sides by Balahoski. Tagging the Cardinals, and now attacking again. Pass knocked down by Jones. And Bigford takes a big hit at the blue line as he dumps it into the zone. 10:45 left in the first period. The Jets throw it all the way down the ice, and this one will go for icing. Referee signaling this time on time, so the call made. Nearly 6.5 minutes into the first period. Shots are 5-2 in favor of Jeffers. Score 0-0. Face-off on the left side of the Cardinal zone. Kidder on the draw. Gets it back to Pippin, but he loses it. Chip down, and Leiter will dump it back to the near side right by the score box. Kidder digging with Strokirch and Pippin. Now get it across the blue line. Pass misses Pippin, and on the far side, Rajala gives it to his teammate, and now turned over. Strokirch back across, can't get through to Kidder. One-touch pass, and then Kidder tried to chip it on net and couldn't get enough of it. Now the Jets get it out. However, they get it out of the playing surface. A dump trying to go off the glass and into the penalty box, and there'll be a stoppage as there's 10:03 left on the clock in the first. Game 1 of 2 up here in Sheboygan this weekend. 5 o'clock game today, 2 o'clock against Sheboygan tomorrow. As a shot off the draw and just goes about a foot wide from Flax. Kept at the blue line, though, by Flax and Bome combo. And now Bome down in the corner trying to get there. He gets the puck first, looking for a pass wraparound, saved by Anderson. Blanchard gets in on the action in the corner. He throws his body, gets the puck. Neck guard getting thrown around down there too. And now out to the blue line. Bome keeps his dump in too strong for Flax. Balahowski on the near hash mark. Into the corner, runs into the Jets player, and they look to break it out. Stretch all the way across the ice off a stick. Bome can chip it into the body, and now a one-on-one attempt. Shot and a leg pad saved by Bowen. Rebound goes wide off a body. All the way to the far corner. First there, the Cardinals, but the dumping attempt is chipped up in the air, now out on a second attempt. Balahowski with some time behind his net. Just goes off the boards, but only a Jets player there. Top of the circle. Shot gets blocked in front. Pass to the slot. 3 Cardinals jarring for it, and now still being poked around. Controlled by the Jets at the hash mark. Spin back to the blue line, near side. One-timer, and saved by Bowen to the corner. McDonald skating for the puck. Tries to get it out, can't. Takes a run at the player at the hash mark. Now down in the corner. Bigford helping to support. Loose puck and a shot saved by Bowen. Loose behind the net. Balahowski falls down fighting for it. And now back out to the blue line again. Looking for a shot. That one gets through. Loose puck and it's in. The shot by Heinonen from the blue line. Bowen had the save, but left all alone was Carl Ratulia. And he just buried it. Bounced right to his forehand with no one on him in a wide open net. And it's 1-0 Jeffers just over halfway through this first period. Ratiola with the goal. Big Rapids with the faceoff win. Dumped in on net. Kicked off a leg pad. Far side for the Jets. Pippin in there to attack with Strokirch. Still digging. Back out front to the slot, but Jets control. Now Pippin, backhand attempt and saved by Anderson and swallowed up. So it's Ratiola from Heinonen and Bianco. Face-off win off a skate, the shot by Pippin. Jets control now on the second attempt. Out to the blue line, but kept by Brogan Jones. Back and forth from left to right behind the net. Now back out to the top of the blue line. Kidder's shot is blocked. Bome with a second attempt, saved by the right leg pad. Kept in at the zone. Now Strokirch with it. Looks, shoots, and off the blocker. Getting a couple chances now as Big Rapids after they went down 1-0. Top line getting some action in the offensive zone. Dump back in, and there'll be a change as everyone comes off the ice. Somsel with Blanchard and Flax. Balahowski and Dom on the blue line. Flax with it, goes to Dom on the far end. Up to Blanchard, gets tipped in. Somsel on the attack. Collins looking for the breakout. After a chip of the pass and an attempt to dump it back in, it's out for the Jets. Onside, dump in, Dom in the corner. Gets run into, but the puck captured by the Cardinals, and the clearing attempt stopped by Rajala at the line. Back around, loose puck behind the net. Jets with it, centering pass, gets stopped. Somsel skating with it, but gets met by 3 white jerseys. Now gets through a fourth, and he's in alone with an attempt and can't get the shot off before it's poked off his stick and on net and covered by Anderson. When it looked like Somsel was going to skate into 3 bodies, somehow got through all of them in the last man, the fourth, and almost had a good breakaway opportunity. But a good back check by the Jets stopped the shot before it could happen. Bigford on the faceoff, loses it. Puck played around the back of the net to the near side. Out to the blue line. Bome holds it. Jones helping, but now the Jets get it out. Poked by McDonald to chip back the far side. Keegan Rajala with the puck. Gets the return pass. Dumps it in for the Jets. McDonald around the net. Looking for an opportunity. Spins back to his left. Now with open ice skates, and his backhand floating attempt to clear is knocked down and thrown back in by Osterman. Bome now off the glass. Jones can't chip it out. And a shot from the hash mark is stopped off the end boards, and then Bowen covers it before it can come back out front. 5:20 left in the first. 1-0 our score. Face off to the right of Bowen, and it's won by the Cardinals and thrown all the way around the boards and out. No icing as it was tipped, and Pippin will be the first to get there. Has Strokirch out front, and now Kidder can't get the pass off accurately. Kidder's got the puck, though, now. Loses it as he was trying to make a finesse move to Pippin, and now pass out across the blue line by Kidder to Leiter, who throws it in, and now tagging are the Cardinals. Stretch pass chipped into the zone. No icing, and Leiter will get it behind the net. Continues his speed, and his clearing attempt goes into the protective netting for a whistle. As something that we noticed when we got here, talking with the team managers, Aiden Herron and Isaac Collins, is the glass here is really short. Maybe just about the same height as the boards, if not shorter than the boards. So you got maybe 6 feet of boards and glass to play with on the short glass. Not a lot of room to dump the puck out of the zone. Sheboygan controls in the neutral zone, dumps it in onside, goes to the right of Bowen, goes to cover it up, but leaves it instead for Leiter. Balahowski down there as well, and now Sopsel gets the puck, skating up the far end. Off the glass, weird sound, either hit flat or hit a stanchion. Poked by Flax. And now Sopsel chips it to him. Can't control. And now his poke of the pass, and Blanchard has it. Shot goes wide. Flax just tips it just wide of the net, and his second attempt hits the outside of the net. Loose in front still. Sopsel tries to get there. He kicks at it, can't control, and he'll dump it into the corner as Flax and Sopsel both go for a change. Breakout pass for the Jets. Across the red line. They look to get it in. Gets stood up there, though. Now Zach Jones with a lot of room. 3:45 left in the first as Jones gets in, goes to the corner, looks for some help. Bigford behind him as Jones just keeps lumbering through. Now he gets it back off his skate and takes a big hit. And Jones now getting up to his feet as a shot by his brother Brogan from the line goes just wide of the net to the left. Now Zach in the corner again. But the Jets get the turnover, and skating it out and dumping it in is Osterman. Just goes wide of the net. Jets first there. Turner around the net, and now a whistle. And not sure what the call is, but I'm guessing a penalty on Big Rapids. Yep. It'll be Jones to the box for slashing. .3:11 left in the first period. Jeffers wins the faceoff. Across the blue line, loose, chipped up in the air, now caught and thrown down by Strokirch. 2-on-1 opportunity. Strokirch and Pippin pass over in the feet. Pippin can't control. Tries to wrap it around, and he gets stuffed. Bowman at the line keeps it in. Too strong for Pippin down low. He pokes it away, and now controlling and dumping it around the boards as Heinonen gets out past a jumping linesman as Bowman controls. And Big Rapids has too many men on the ice. They have 5 guys on the ice when they're on the penalty kill. I thought they started the face-off with 4, so someone jumped on the ice, I think, at one point. Not sure what happened. I think they're talking about the fact that they lined up with 5. Because if they line up with 5 before the faceoff, it's not a penalty. It's on the referee to make sure that there's the correct amount of players on the ice. So in this case, with a man advantage, and it was 5-on-5, Big Rapids has too many on the ice, they have to make sure that they have 4, not 5. And if they drop the puck and realize they have 5, they have to blow it dead and then not assess a penalty, make sure it's the correct amount. But now, signaling the referee said that they have 5 and that they didn't have it before the puck drop. And now Blashill is talking with the referee crew. Let's see if I can hear it at all with the crowd mic. The music's over top of everything. Can't really hear the conversation with the music in the arena. The microphone is pointed right at the bench, so with no music would be able to hear it, but a conversation between the referee, one of the referees, and Blashill, and I believe they are signaling for another penalty. So there will be a minute 31 of a 5-on-3. And I didn't see if they had 5 on the faceoff or not. If they did, that's the wrong call. It should have been stop and make sure that they had the correct amount. But also, it was 30 seconds of play. So it was a long time that they could have had another guy get on the ice. Jeffers controls, 5-on-3 power play. Shot blocked loose in front, and a save by Bowen as he stopped with his left skate, pushed back to his right, and got just enough of it with his stick to knock it up into the netting. What a nice save there to keep it 1-0 by Bowen on the 5-on-3. 2:30 left in the first period. Jets with the face-off win. Going through the legs, Britt Heinonen. 2 Heinenens. Brent with the puck at the blue line. His brother Britt on the forward line as that one gets tipped just wide of the net, just to the left of the post. Back to the blue line. Heinonen walking in, looking. Can't find a lane. Curls back. Comes near side to the hash mark. Pass through, and it's poked off the goal post, and then a rebound save, and then a third chance, and it's in. The first one went off the goal post. Bowen, looking to his left, made the save, and then the third opportunity was put in by Benton Rajala, the freshman. They still have a 5-on-4 power play for a minute 7 with a minute 45 left in the second. McDonald behind the net gets pinned. Bianco gets his second assist. His play is still halted down behind the net. 2-on-2 battle, now 3-on-2 for the Jets as they try to get it loose, and a lot of shoving now as it's gotten more aggressive in that battle. Now pulled out by Big Rapids in a 2-on-1 opportunity. It's Bome and Bigford. Pass over, gets blocked by the skate of the defender, and back the other way the Jets go. Stretch pass into the zone clean. Kidder plays good defense and now chips it out to kill more time. 24 seconds left on the bench minor. 3-on-2 developing. Pass across Bome, and it's loose in front off the skate of the goaltender Anderson. And now icing the other way against the Jets with 54.6 left in the first period. Two 2-0 score in favor of the Jeffers Jets. They outshoot the Cardinals right now 13-8. And have been aided by the power play marker on the 5-on-3 after a slash and a too many men bench minor. Shot blocked, the Jets have it in their own end. Just a few seconds left on the power play. Stretch pass will miss and go for icing with 43.9 left. Dahm serving the penalty on the bench minor. Has 3 seconds left before she's out of the box. So with 3 seconds in the faceoff on the far end, most likely a kill on the third penalty. Kidder loses the draw. Pippin tries to force the issue, and now Balahowski at the blue line pinches. And now Pippin in the near corner. Gets bumped into the boards. Has support with Strokirch, who gets hit. Gives a shove back, and that's some of the penalties that Strokirch has taken. That one was pretty normal of a shove. Nothing too bad, but the frustration penalties is what he gets called for, as a shot by Kidder goes high and wide of the net. Pass back down, can't get Kidder down behind the net. Curled in an intercepted pass by the Jets, and now they break it out. 5 seconds left in the period. Intercepted by the Cardinals and dumped off the boards, and that'll most likely do it. Horn sounds, and the first period of play is done. The Jets get 2 goals, 1 on the power play, as the Cardinals take 3 penalties in the first period and now trail 2-0, 13-8 in shots, and we'll head to a commercial break before returning to recap that first period and get you set for the second period of action. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344. Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
UltraCare of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLAtech.org.
UltraCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit ultracareonline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the UltraCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available. Find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
There are things you plan for and they never happen. And there are things you never planned for, but they happen anyway. That can be the worst kind of thing to happen, like a windshield with a crack or a windshield with an itty-bitty chip that will definitely become a big crack as Michigan winter rages on. Who has time for that? A1 Auto Glass. They're reliable, they're local, and they're locally owned. They come to you, and you can get up to $100 rebate on your deductible and a lifetime warranty on installation. A crack? A chip? Call 832-0092, 832-0092.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLAtech.org.
You don't have to go far for personalized, independent health care. With Michigan Primary Care Partners, our family and internal medicine provides comprehensive medical care with state-of-the-art technology in a caring and compassionate environment. Scheduling and results are easy with virtual appointments, on-site diagnostics, Medicare wellness exams, and an in-house pharmacy. 3 convenient locations in Big Rapids, Reed City, and Canadian Lakes. Schedule your appointment at MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
Zamboni is off the ice. So we get ready for second period of action. It's so cold here. You can't really see it here. If I take the graphics off, you might be able to tell. You can see the shine of the lights on the ice, but it's almost frozen. You can see left to right, right across the top of the circles, there's a stripe of wet ice, but that's literally where the Zamboni just went off. Everything else is pretty frozen already. It's ridiculous how fast it freezes here in Sheboygan. But up above the scorebox, we have a fully enclosed room with a heater built into the wall, or a vent into the wall for their heat. And so it's nicer up here. Can broadcast without my winter coat on, unlike some other places we've been this winter. But up here, nice and comfortable, looking across to the fans. Lots of fans in their winter coats with blankets over their laps, bundled up. But then on the left side of the stands, all the Sheboygan fans, less bundled up. They're more used to it up here, I guess. In one of the most northern parts of the lower peninsula. Correction, not the Sheboygan fans. The Jeffers fans are on the left. Sheboygan tomorrow. We're in Sheboygan. So a lot of the people over on the left side are Jeffers fans from the UP. And I see some players for other teams that play tonight in the Sheboygan Showcase on the far left side, the second to last section on the left. And a whistle from the officiating crew. Bowen heads to the left. And over to the right, Anderson. So we get ready. Cardinals going left to right. And Jets in the right to left. 2-0 lead. 13-8, the shots were in favor of Jeffers in the first period. They got an even strength and a power play goal, and pushing the puck forward out the faceoff is Kidder, and now Pippin clean into the zone. Gets it poked off his stick. Tries to make a move through, loses it, gets it back, dumps it down for Somsel. So Somsel will start the period with this first line, but after that first shift, Strokirch seems to take the other wing's position with Kidder and Pippin. McDonald at the blue line, throws it down in. Loose out in front, almost opportunity for Pippin, can't get a shot off. Jones keeps it the blue. Somsel in the corner, puck gets lost in some feet, and now the Jets high flipping out, and McDonald throws a body into the player before he gets the puck. No interference though, and now McDonald with some wheels. Across the red, dumps it to the near side. Tripping in Flax as he was trying to get by a player and had a little bit of a collision with the legs. Jets near side, try to chip it by, but kept by the body of Bome at the top of the circle. Pass all the way across though, and off the boards right at the red line. McDonald in his own end, hasn't changed. Minute 15 into this period. Hasn't really gotten a lot of opportunities. Had one, but it was early on. The long change in the second period. McDonald not being able to get over, and now a shot into the glove of Anderson pops out to his right from Strokirch, and now a whistle as it was offsides. Anderson didn't know where that puck was, and his team got to it first, so there wasn't a whole lot of confusion there or an opportunity for Big Rapids. They were offsides, though, no matter what. Bigford gets the draw back in some skates. Bome digging for it, and Bigford now loses it. Poked away by Balahowski, but controlling Britt Heinonen and in. Britt Heinonen and in. Britt Heinonen and in is what it sounded like. Dump back down behind the net, off the back of the cage. Bome will gather in the far corner. Back out front and a backhand attempt. Ooh, that almost snuck in, and it looked like Bowen's left skate got to it. They almost snuck one by the goaltender to make it 3-0, but the inside part of the leg pad or skate on the left leg of Bowen kept it out. Face off on the left side of the defensive zone. Won by Jeffers, but gets poked to Pippen. And now he's streaking through the neutral zone. Cuts to his right. Strokirch pass. Trying to get the loose puck. Can't control for the shot. Goes up the boards, but intercepted there by Heinonen. Pass over to Rajala and in. And Bowen pokes it to the far corner. McDonald pins Rajala. And Dom is pinning Asiala. And now digging it out is Kidder with some space. Pass over for Pippen off his stick. Onside play as he gets to the corner. Kidder now behind the net. Stops and starts, comes back the other way, takes a hit. Loses it to the corner. And he's still in there digging. Has Pippen with him. Blanchard trying to cycle around to the slot. Puck chipped off the boards. Leiter keeps it with his body. Now Kidder with it again. Makes a move through but loses it. Goes around the net. And Heinonen will try to pass it out. Gets it through the legs. And then a move. And all alone now. And a shot by Rajala. And it's in. Wow. What a dangle through the legs. And then goes backhand just inside the corner. Top shelf. 3-0. Benton Rajala, the freshman. His second of the game. And none fancier this season. That was a beautiful move. The little toe drag juke through the legs, and then just one quick forehand to backhand, and got it up over just under the bar and inside. See how Big Rapids responds. After the first goal, they got out and got a lot of chances. Couldn't get one through. 3-0 now the score. 15-9 in shots in favor of Jeffers. 2 this period for them, and that's it. All the way around on the clearing attempt. Blanchard can't get there in time. It's kept by the Jets. Right at the blue and now swatted out by the stick of Blanchard. Back to control is Rajala. He goes across. Now back to him. Goes cross ice pass, but Bome jumps in the lane and dumps it in. Offsides, tagging and now cleared as a change occurs for Big Rapids. Keegan Rajala uses his skates to get it out of the zone, and dumping it in is Hallinan. Near hash mark, walking out to the blue line. Rajala has a Cardinal on him. Now gets some support as the puck goes deeper into the corner. Jones around the net. Pass off a skate, intercepted by the Jets, and now kicked by Martin. He gets it off the boards and out. Rajala back to control. Now Balahowski shot. Just past the glove, goes off the glass. And Jones can't keep. Now Brogan gives it to Zach, and it gets chipped off his stick and into the Big Rapids penalty box right down to our right. 12:21 left in the second period. Face off through the legs of the Jets player. Strokirch over to Pippen. Backhand pass to Kidder. Now McDonald off the poke. Down to the corner. Pippen gets through one. Backhand out front. Loose. Still loose out front in the slot. Gets by the Cardinals. One-timer by Dom. Gets blocked. And poked by Strokirch. It goes out. And now a 2-on-1 attempt with some speed. Pass over. Just too strong for Turner. Behind the net. Osterman out front, only Cardinals there. Poke to the line. Controlled and over by Heltonen to his partner Halambo. Now out in Kidder. Can't control though. Loses it at the red line where he had speed and couldn't knock it down for himself. Now gets through. Strokirch kicking at it. Takes a hit, stands him up. Pippen tries for the poke check and then gets the skate, but not enough to trip up the player. Now loose puck bouncing in the feet and now out across the blue line, tagging Big Rapids. They're on side. And chipped out by this top line for the Jets. The 15, 16, 17 line. Off the glass and in. Big Rapids wanting too many men there as the pass to the clearing attempt was to the bench for the Jets as they were changing. All the way around the net to the near side. Balahowski at the blue line. Shot gets tipped and saved by the leg pad. Out to the blue line again. Balahowski has to skate to his right to stop it. He does. Dumps it down low. Flax down there. Has Somsel in this high slot. Goes to him. Looks for a shot. It's blocked. Flax gets the loose puck. Return shot. Save. It's loose in front. Cleared by the Jets. But Balahowski still has it. Throws it down low. Blanchard out front as Flax goes to the far hash mark. Digging for it. Beaumais stops it with a skate. Pokes it by one. Still has it. Blanchard changes. And now out by the Jets. Balahowski goes off the boards. Glove down. Offsides are the Jets, though. So time for Big Rapids to look for a breakout pass. Across to Beaumais. Back to Balahowski. Martin out there with Somsel and Flax. And the Jets get it into the zone. Held in the corner. Now getting kicked out to the blue line. Stopped. The shot stopped, and Beaumais was looking for a change. Now the dump in, knocked down by Flax. Balahowski with it. Goes off the far end. Too strong for Martin, and the Jets reverse. Onside as they have the dump in. Into the corner goes Ratiola. Scored the first goal of the game. Somsel, Balahowski, McDonald digging down low. Now out, Martin can't control, it's loose. Shot attempt is blocked, Zach Jones with it. Curls back to the corner. He gets pinned. And now McDonald digging in there with Balahowski and Jones. Now kicks out to the far hash mark. Jets have it. McDonald throws his body but gets knocked down by Brett Huckey. Pass near side. Shimmy shake moving in. Goes around, looks for a shot, can't get one. Balahowski falls down onto the puck. Trying to dig it out from under him. He gets up. McDonald in there, pinning Heinen into the boards. And now dumped out, gloved by a Jet who falls. And then loose puck, can't control by Somsel. Heinen back in. Stops, goes to his right, spins back. Pass across to the blue line. Shot goes wide left off the end board and collected by the Jets. Down to the corner. Out to the blue line. Shot gets blocked again. These players tired for Big Rapids haven't been able to get a change. Been out there for multiple minutes. Off the end boards to the far side. 8 minutes left in the period, and now a whistle and interference will be called on the Jets. Looking to see on who. And it'll be on Carl Ratiola. .756 left in the second period. First power play for the Cardinals. And off the draw, the loose puck covered up as Stroker bumps a man, and the Jets have some words for him. Shots are 3-3 this period. Correction, now 4-3 in favor of the Cardinals after that last one. 5-3. 13-8, now it's 16-13. The Jets have one goal this period. Off the end boards, but kept by Flax at the blue. Over to Balahowski. Shot gets tipped off the dasher behind the net. Chipped back down by Kidder. Return pass behind him and cleared out by the Jets. Would love to get the power play going. Been quiet as of late. Kidder with it. Comes near side all the way for Pippin. Has to stop to get the pass as it went off his stick. He throws it all the way around the boards. And Kidder will control just past the circle. His pass intercepted. And McDonald keeps it in the neutral zone, but has to wait for the Cardinals to clear. All the way around. Blanchard off his stick, can't control, and all the way down the ice. Already almost a minute gone in this penalty. They've had 2 shots. Bome, his dump in is tipped by Somsel, no icing. Blanchard in on the forecheck. Has Bigford with him. Now Bigford back to the blue line. McDonald looks, goes to Bigford at the hash mark to McDonald. Back to Tyler Bigford. Across, shot gets stopped and covered up by Anderson. And shoving to the side of the net, Colombo and Rajala trying to push Blanchard around. So the Cardinals, who for about the last half of the season have really done good on the shot total numbers, just haven't gotten the goals, have brought it to within 1, and that shot, saved by the glove of Anderson, ties it up at 16-all. It's just that they haven't gotten one by them. 3-0 in favor of the Jets, but tied in shots now, as they already have 8 shots this period to match their 8 from the first. Face-off win again. Backhand pass and a shot by Balhusky. Loose out front, rebound, just wide. Pippen with a good chance, but just couldn't get it in, and that one goes up and over the glass and out of play for a whistle. The shot off the blocker of Anderson and was loose in the slot, and a falling Cardinal with a jet looked like stopping Pippen from getting the clear rebound into the open net. .21 seconds in the power play, 6:16 left in the second. Face-off to the left of Anderson. Won by Kidder, but now controlled by the Jets and dumped all the way down the ice. Osterman quick off the draw to get past his man on the hash mark and got the face-off draw. That was won by Kidder. Now Flax across the neutral zone, has Kidder with him. 2-on-3 attack, goes wide. Down behind the net. Looks out front, his pass gets stopped back down behind the goal line. Strokerts just holds the man to the corner. Even strength now as the penalty's done and dumped to the far end. And onside are the Jets. 3-on-3 attack. Shot poked by Bowen.